Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna put a wig on today. So you're gonna need a little bit of Gotta Be Glue free spray, a little bit of Gotta Be Glue styling gel. You're also gonna need a foundation, powder foundation. I'm actually gonna use a contour by MAC today. You're gonna need some edge tamer. I'm using the 24-hour edge tamer. You will need some alcohol. Make sure it's 70% proof or higher. A styling brush. A makeup brush. And you're also going to need something to apply the gel with, so I'm using this little spatula. You will also need a stocking cap. You will also need a blow dryer. A hair scarf. I got this one from Sally's. And last but not least, you will need a wig. And this is one of my favorite wigs. I made this wig back in 2017. I custom colored it. It is a 6x6 lace closure wig with 3 bundles. And it's still holding up really nicely. I don't bleach the knots on my wigs just because I feel like it makes the wigs not last as long. But also you're gonna need a mirror. So let's get started. Okay guys, so let's get started. I'm going to use this 24-hour edge tamer to tame my edges. As you can see, my edges are already laying really nice and flat because I already applied the edge tamer a little bit earlier, but I'm just going to go ahead and go over it for the sake of this video so you can see how I apply it. And once I apply the edge tamer, I'm going to smooth it in with my finger and follow up with my brush just so I can get a nice, smooth, sleek finish. Okay, so next I am going to take my stocking cap and I'm going to put my stocking cap, and that's also going to help my edges lay smooth. And I like to use 2 stocking caps. And as you can see, the second stocking cap already has makeup on it from when I started the process earlier before I decided to record. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. And I like to wear 2 stocking caps. It's not uncomfortable, but for me, it makes my hair lay really flat so I don't have like bulk from my braids. So you can do 2 stocking caps if you want, like me, or you can just do 1. Next, you're going to get your foundation. Again, I'm using a contour by MAC. I believe it's the blunt complexion, and I like it because that way if I take a picture or something like that, when I get flashback, it's not going to look ghostly. It actually seeps right into my skin. And I'm just gonna go over the cap with that until I get a nice brown look that almost matches my skin color. Take your time. Okay, so now that you have prepped your stocking cap, you're gonna grab your alcohol and you're gonna remove any extra oil from your skin along with any extra edge tamer that may have gotten on your skin to get ready for the gel application, which we're gonna use as an adhesive to attach your wig. Okay y'all, so I'm just making sure all of the oil is off of my forehead. I'm just kind of fanning it dry real quick, and I'm grabbing my Gotta Be Glue gel first, and I'm going to apply 2 layers of the Gotta Be Glue gel, 2 light layers. So I'm going to use a spatula to apply the gel to the outside of my hairline. The reason why I'm not going to use my finger is because I'm trying to avoid getting any excess oil on the gel, because it can prevent the wig from laying as flat as possible. And as you can see, my hairline is not a perfect circle. It kind of, you can see my hairline. So I don't mind getting the gel on my hairline because I know that I don't have like a perfectly round hairline. And on top of that, I am just using gel, so it easily rinses off with some water. So don't be afraid of getting the gel on your hair, especially if you take it off properly. I am more concerned that my wig lays naturally than the gel getting on my edges. And again, it is gel. All you need to do is put a little bit of water around your hairline, let it sit for like 30 to 60 seconds, and the wig will come right off without taking your edges with it. So I'm just gonna apply a light layer, let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna do a second layer. Let that dry a little bit. You don't want it to dry completely because then it will not be adhesed to the wig properly. Okay, so I'm going in with my second application with the Gotta Be Glue gel. I could have dried my gel a little bit more, but we were in a rush. We were gonna be going to a party and I didn't have a lot of time. So I just wanted to get this video done as quick as possible. So I would have let the first layer dry a little bit more, but I decided to just go ahead and add the second layer. So if you do it this way, you'll be fine as well. Just make sure the second layer is as tacky as possible. And so now I'm going to use my blow dryer again and just dry it. Not completely, but just enough for it to get tacky. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the last application, and this time I'm gonna go in with the Gotta Be Glued Free Spray and just spray it over the gelled sections in the front. And again, you don't have to worry about the Gotta Be Glue Free Spray getting on your natural hair, because just like the gel, it rinses off very easily once water hits it. You only need to let it sit for about 30 to 60 seconds. Once that's on and I got a tacky finish, I'm going to grab my wig and start to do my wig placement. And as you can see here, I'm slowly placing my wig so it comfortably fits on my head. And once it's on my head, I'm just gonna roll the front back just so I don't get the hair stuck on the gel, so I can work section by section and lay it down. Okay, so at this point, you're almost there, you're almost done, but you just want to work slowly and take it section by section. I'm using my finger and also the back of the spatula that I use to apply the gel to lay that lace onto the gel. And again, I'm just kind of moving around my whole forehead and just placing the wig where it looks best on my head. I'm sorry I don't have like right up to the hairline video, but I hope you guys can see what I'm doing with the video that you're watching. Alright y'all, so I'm getting excited. You know that face you make when your hair is almost done. So my hair is almost done, but now I'm just working on the finishing touches. So at this point, you just want to take your time because you're going to lay the lace down. I have a little bit extra lace on the edges just because with this wig, I never really cut it all the way to the hairline. So there's about a 1/4 of an inch of lace that kind of hangs off, which I don't mind. But I'm going to use that area to lay it down and then start to work on my baby hairs. And as you can see, I'm just using my blow dryer to kind of blow dry the gel because it is still a little wet because I was rushing. And I'm also starting to lay my baby hairs down. So just keep watching the process. It's pretty self-explanatory from here. So as you can see, I have a little bit of lace that's kind of out of place. So I just grab my scissors and I'm just kind of cutting the lace that's just a little bit too much off. And then I'm going to clean up some of the gel so I don't have any white residue hanging. Okay, so in my opinion, this is the secret to getting your wig to look super natural, like it's grown out of your scalp. And that is getting a headscarf. And after you've done your application, to tie the headscarf down and let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. Usually at this time I would do my makeup, but as you see, my makeup is already done. So I'm gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes due to time. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes and I'm going to remove my scarf slowly. You want to peel it off slowly because sometimes it can still be a little bit wet like you see on this side, but we're going to take care of that. I know you can kind of see the gel, but we'll take care of that to make it look as natural as possible. Okay, so now that the wig is laying real nice, you want to just go in there and just touch up your makeup. So I'm just using that MAC contour and going into the areas of my skin on my forehead there where I wiped off the makeup and blending it as good as possible. I'm also going to take that same contour and I'm going to go over any areas where it's a little bit white from the gel so that it can match my skin better and look more like scalp and not like there's gel on it. Y'all, this wig is on. You can toss your hair from side to side and you will not have to worry about your wig coming off. As you can see, I love it. It looks so natural. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see right here, I'm just up posing for y'all and letting you see that this wig is not coming off. You can flip your head back and forth. You can throw your head around in circles and the wig is not coming off. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.